The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It's an option look. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
second down sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Arizona State, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's got room to run. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gets the 1st and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Sun Devils keep the football on the move. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The offense going with the hurry up.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He breaks free. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Looking to throw here. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He finds some space. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Now, a 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
The kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. And now from the pistol formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. It's hard running there through a tackle. Tackled, but first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Makes a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the ground. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State. Way too much speed in that play. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Refuses to go down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 12.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Sun Devils line it up with first and goal.
42 spike.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, ASU. And 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
Jackrabbit.
Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33.
Obvious
False start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready up.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Back in motion now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Blitz and a quick sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush swarming him again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. That completion makes it second and medium. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down and 10 now. Here comes the flea flicker. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run. They come flying down to make the tackle right as the receivers run right past them.
Pounding away with the run game. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here comes the shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit just as he throws the ball. What a catch! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Oh, and he throws it back. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here. Toss the ball short of the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They need a couple. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Fires into the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.